Ah, there we go. Oh, I forgot to turn off the music. Hold on. There we go, there we go. Alright, how is everyone? I'm doing well myself. I just ate a burrito. It was a fairly cheesy one, but it was good. Uh, I'm just realizing now that I'm forgetting like tons of stuff in the very beginning. Better that it's the beginning and not the not beginning. Let's just ignore the fact that I butchered English. Uh, but yes, we start with Ring Fit and then we go on to Skies of Arcadia, where we had apparently left off at a really solid moment. That's what that one person was saying. I already forgot their name. I wish I was better with names, but I'm definitely not. Alright. Ring strap time. This is, I've got a good pair of pants on this time, so now this time it should stay on just fine, and I've got it upside down. It would help if I didn't have it upside down. Oh, and now I've got it in reverse. How many times am I going to screw this up? It's so simple, it's just a strap! How do I manage? Okay, there we go. We got it on the right side for reals this time. Okay. We put that in. Oh. And then we put in the Ring-Con Joy-Con. Yay. Alright. This'll be day 11? I think that's 11. Or was the last time 11? It might have actually been 11 then. Oh, there's a friend online. Give yourself plenty of room to move around. It's day 12. Last time was 11. Okay. Working hard on Warrior Pose 2 lately. Well, you had me use my yoga moves. Warrior 2 pose is the second pose in the Warrior series. Not only does this work lower body muscles, it can help with flexibility too. I feel like difficulty is just where it needs to be, and let's get some dynamic stretching done.
Bitte achte stets auf die richtige Haltung. 3, 2, 1 und hebe die Knie abwechselnd zum Ringkon. Achte darauf, dass Ringkon und Beingurt sich nicht berühren.
Luckily, this is fairly easy to do.
Gut, genau
Oh,
so.
I did an extra one.
Nun heben wir die Fußknöchel nach oben. Hebe die Innenseite des Knöchels zum Ringkon. Diese Übung spricht den unteren Rücken an. Letztes Mal. Genau, sehr schön.
Alright.
Als nächstes dehnen wir den Rücken.
Lunges.
Mache einen tiefen Ausfallschritt nach vorn.
Let's see if I can unplug my headphones as I do this. I feel like I'm behind tip right now. Now I think I'm ahead of him.
Okay, gut. Stehe nun etwas breiter. Hebe den Ringkon über den Kopf und lehne dich zur Seite. Lass deine Bewegungen mit der Zeit nicht kleiner werden. Dies spricht den unteren Rücken an.
No, we're still continuing. I must be really rusty today at following
Ein
instructions.
Gut gemacht.
That was a dynamic stretch to be proud of. Before you start Ring Fitness today, I thought I'd mention something. Each day, pay attention to how you feel overall. Does it seem like you have more energy? It's good to remember that your hard work is paying off. Okay, be sure to do your best today. I'm rooting for you. Thanks, Tip. Or narrator. I'm at the Drago fight for this world, if I recall. Yeah, it looks like it. After you defeated Guru Anma's pet ball in battle, all 4 masters agreed to help you defeat Drago. Now they're now awaiting you at the stadium ahead. There we go. Took me a bit to read that. We've reached Drago, but is everyone already inside? Eek. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, they're getting destroyed. What was that? I'm worried about the others. We'd better hurry. Recommendation is leggies. Alright. There we go. They better be okay. Oh, yeah, I don't squat just yet. I got a little excited.
Nie schön langsam strecken, ja? Das geht ja ordentlich in die Beine. Spitze.
Oh. Hold up. There we go. Coins! Gotta love them. Really working the legs right now, aren't we? I'm gonna be really feeling this on Tuesday. Oh, hey, welcome, Luke. Definitely school hype. How you doing today? Everything going according to plan for you?
Sehr schön. Wenn's zu anstrengend wird, mach unbedingt mal Pause.
Oh. Not too shabby. Just getting my stuff set up. Nice. Wanted to spread some stream love. It's greatly appreciated. Also, oh god, why the squats? There's so many of them. Oh. At least they're not wide squats. I would be so dead.
Jawohl!
Why? There's so many of them. How long is this? Oh hey, he's got a statue of himself. Oh, come on. When will this end? There's so much of it. I'll have to view Jellycat's VOD if they plan on doing any of Ring Fit today, because I want to see them go through that. I want to see if they handle it better than I do. Listen, you're kind of messing up my... Yep, it's boss time. Listen, you're kind of messing up my rep counts here. Not to mention making it a little tough to relax and get my training in.
Wo sind die anderen?
Hey, where is everybody? That annoying group of flies? I sent them for a trip. But feel free to attack me, I'm ready for anything you've got. He's so casual.
Achte auf die Gegnerfarben und wähle eine Übung.
Alright.
Sumo Squats.
Gonna have to do some wide squats. These suck, by the way.
Und los. Die Zehenspitzen zeigen nach außen. Okay.
Last time I did these, I was feeling it for like 2 days.
Wunderbar. Fantastisch. Toll. Gut.
Oh, I should have used a grape smoothie.
Okay. Elegant. Okay. Gut so.
Oh.
Jawohl. Superklasse. Spitzenklasse. Genau. Prima. Du bist
At least this
spitze.
does a lot of damage,
Super.
as well as being, you know, an AoE.
Okay. Toll. Noch 5. Weiter. Super. Noch rein. Okay. Superklasse. Noch einmal. Wahnsinn.
There we
Mehr
go.
noch mehr.
Whew.
Weiter drücken.
He always deals such high damage. Really gotta take out those mata rays first. Hmm. See. Fix the attack. So we'll boost green power and use Warrior 2 pose. And that should deal a decent amount of damage.
Und langsam zurück. Entspanne dich und überanstrenge die Schultern nicht.
Alright, that's 2 of the healers out.
Gut.
Gotta lurk.
Beine wechseln.
Alright, have fun lurking.
Langsam drehen. Und langsam zurück. Lincoln und Arme parallel zum Boden.
There.
Tadellos.
That was decent damage.
Wasser trinken nicht vergessen.
So, in terms of abilities that I've got, wide squat takes few to come back. Any damage I deal to Drago will just be mitigated by the mata rays.
Bogen zu.
So I need to use as many of these AoEs as possible to take care of the mata rays.
Das Richtige für die Oberarme. Schön. Super toll. Ganz toll. Perfekt. Toll. Ganz toll. Prima. Spitze.
I hope I get a new, like, arms AoE at some point.
Klasse. Okay. Perfekt. Okay. Schneller. Schön. Sehr gut. Schön. Noch einmal. Toll. Gut. Seitenwechsel.
Alright. Next bow pull.
Und los geht's. Stell dir einen Flitzebogen vor. Super. Super. Wunderbar. Super klasse. Gut. Elegant. Genau. Weiter so. Toll. Spitze. Fantastisch. Okay. Super toll. Jawohl. Gut so.
Might have to open up the window again.
Prima. Und Turbo. Gut. Prima. Ganz toll. Noch einmal. Perfekt.
The one downside to it getting warmer and not having a proper AC. You gonna throw crates at me again? That's a yes.
Genug Luftstöße zerstören sogar Felsen. Sehr gut. Gut.
Well, at least I get some hearts out of this.
Okay. Festdrücken, um gelbe Superluftstöße zu schießen.
I don't know where he's getting all these rocks from.
Nicht aufgeben. Sehr gut. Okay. Du schaffst es. Los. Durchhalten. Das schaffst du.
Okay, while that's happening, I'm gonna go open the window. Because it's warm in here. Oh. Okay, that was the last thing I expected the window to be wet. Because that window, very wet, condensation, I think. Something along those lines. Or maybe it was raining. I wouldn't be surprised if it was raining. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't change the range. Alright. Let's just deal with as many of these as possible.
Schön drehen. Rechts, links, rechts, links, rechts, links, rechts, links, rechts, links. Körpermitte stabil. Noch 20. Links, rechts. Hälfte geschafft. Rechts, links, rechts, links, rechts, links. Noch 10. Links, rechts, links.
This move doesn't make any sense to me.
5. Rechts, links, rechts, links. Sehr gut. Weiter so. Erbsabwehr. Den Bauch stärker als die Arme. Okay, nächste Übung.
Oh yeah. Alright, drink one smoothie of that. Drink the green tea and hit him with another warrior attack.
Fliegerhaltung 2.
Alright.
Langsam drehen. Und langsam zurück, als würdest du dein Schlüsselbein seitlich öffnen. Gut, Seiten wechseln, Beine wechseln. Langsam drehen. Und langsam
Alright, there goes your healers, Drago.
die Position halten.
Up next, I wail on you.
schwer. Beim Ausatmen Spannung im Bauch. Nicht überanstrengen. Mach ruhig Pause.
I think wide squat is still my strongest move. 85? Yeah, it's just straight up my strongest move.
Sumo Squats.
It's kind of weird too, because not only is it my strongest move,
Und los geht's.
but it's also like an AoE.
Okay. Spitze. Toll. Spitzenklasse. Okay. Du bist spitze. Jawohl. Ganz toll. Schön. Weiter so. Genau. Du bist spitze. Okay. Super. Super. Spitze. Superklasse. Wunderbar. Und jetzt schneller. Superklasse. Spitze. Jawohl. Noch 5. Genau.
Man, I am decimating him attack-wise.
Noch 3. Wunderbar. Okay. Noch einmal. Okay. Perfekt.
Next move is gonna take him down.
Ganz schön schwierig. Bleib dran.
I'm gonna crush him with my thighs.
Presse.
That's how we do things around here.
Und los geht's. Spanne den Bauch beim Zudrücken an. Genau. Gut.
And there we go. Dealt with.
Ein Mega-Workout. Klasse.
And a level up to boot.
Und nun die Abschlusspose. Damit verwandelst du dein
I'm
Leistung
going
in
too hard on the squats and doing them early.
Soweit es bequem ist, in die Hocke. Und Stabschluss!
There we go.
Den rechten Daumen bitte wie gezeigt auf die IR-Kamera.
I think so far I've only really had the post-workout check actually fail on me once. Energetic exercise? Wow. I must have really gotten out of it with just one day missed. Or I put more, like, effort into it. Also a possibility. No fair, I'm still out of it after my fight with those other dopes. It's all good, though. I can think of a couple other uses for them. Clearly, I gotta do something to tighten up my defenses. Next world.
Ja,
Allegra.
ja,
Armando?
ja,
Abdonis?
ja.
Gurandma. No answer. They just up and vanished on us. I fear Drago may have done something. Bleh. I fear Drago may have some wicked scheme in the works. There we go. We have to save them. But I just started. You can't do that to me.
Ah,
It looks like this world has been completely overcome by the dark influence. What's the matter, Ring? You don't like what I've done with the place? Drago, what have you done with the four masters? Oh, you're here to save them? Too late. I smothered them in my dark influence. They're new and improved. Don't bother trying to change their minds. They're 110%. They're with me 110%. Drago, wait! His dark influence strikes at the weakest places in someone's heart. We have to rescue the four masters first. I refuse to believe that his dark influence was able to overpower the four masters. For now, let's head toward town and figure out what's going on. Hey, was that Lord Drago just now? Lord? Lord Drago? Lord Drago is the perfect ruler. We'd be lucky if he ruled over the entire world. There is simply no one better than he. And Lord Drago is supported by his loyal guardians and personal trainers, the Four Masters. Huh? Guardians? You've never heard of them? You must be joking. The Four Masters are amazing. Not nearly as amazing as Lord Drago, but still pretty great. There are four of them, obviously. Allegra, Legs Master, Armando, Arms Master, Abdonis, Abs Master, and Guru Onma, Balance Master. The gyms of the Four Masters are just ahead. But it's so intimidating, I can't go near them without breaking in a cold sweat. Not the kind you want in a workout. One day, though, I'll get a lesson from the Four Masters. One day. Drago's influence may have extended throughout this whole country. She said their gyms were just ahead. Let's head over and meet them. We all want to be like the Four Masters. They're Lord Drago's personal trainers and sworn protectors. Someday I want to be big and strong, just like my hero Armando. But how do I bulk up my arms like his? Oh, I've got it. I gotta do push-ups, more push-ups. No one's as strong, noble, or smart as the great Lord Drago. I got to hear him speak once, and he graced us common folk with such wise words. If you want to stay fit, stay active and eat healthy stuff. So profound. Hi, welcome to General Store number 4. Oh, you look like yourself. Oh, thank goodness. The dragon showed up and everyone started acting weird. The dragon's called Lord Drago. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, he's got more new stuff beyond that. Peach smoothie. Drink after being defeated to revive. Hello. Well, I guess having one peach smoothie would be good to have. And then she's got absolutely nothing new. So I guess we don't need her just yet. Please be careful. What is this? Okay, so this one's got a German accent, I guess. Welcome to the battle gym. Here we offer battle exercises, yeah? Battle to your heart's content. Oh. Well, we'll give it a shot. Continuous battle.
Okay, wähle eine Übung. Twist.
How do you get a different ranking on this?
Schön drehen. Rechts, links, rechts, links, rechts, links, rechts, links, rechts, links. Körpermitte stabil. Noch 20. Rechts, Hälfte geschafft. Rechts, links, rechts, links, rechts, links. Noch 10. Links, rechts, links, rechts. Noch 5. Rechts, links, rechts, links. Sehr gut.
That's very strange.
Weiter drücken.
Okay. And we can take out the blue stepper with this. Good afternoon. Sorry, long day at work. Hope you're doing well.
Das geht nicht.
I know what that's like.
Superklasse.
And don't worry about coming in late or anything. Stuff happens.
Gut. Perfekt.
And hey, since you're done with a long day of work, reward yourself. If you like apples, have an apple. If you got ice cream, have some ice cream. That's how I work. Even the small victories are a victory, nonetheless.
Jawohl. Du bist spitze. Super. Ganz toll.
I don't have any abs moves, do I? Wait, no, I have the AoE that I just used.
Spitze. Okay. Gib Vollgas.
Like bake apples, but not baking, so I don't buy apples. But I get it, I have my reward right in front of me. My computer and friends. Hey!
Noch drei. Prima. Weiter. Noch einmal. Okay. Perfekt.
Usually what I do when I get home, I have a meal, because I just like food.
Leicht in die Knie und spann.
Which, now that I think about it, makes me, like, really easy when it comes to,
Halten. Das schaffst
like,
du.
anything. Like, every date I've ever been on, it's always food.
Schenkelpresse.
Oh, I see. So I get a better ranking based on how few turns I use.
Los. Trainier den
And
Unterkörper im
because
Sitz.
of my attack value,
Fantastisch.
I use absurd... I do absurd amounts of damage.
Genau. Gut so. Okay. Spitzenklasse. Genau.
Sometimes it's nice being overpowered.
Superklasse.
Though I don't know if I really consider myself overpowered in this game.
Gut.
Maybe if I grinded a bit.
Super toll. Spitze. Superklasse. Prima.
I wonder, can you actually grind in this game? I need to make more green tea.
Siegerhaltung 2.
Wow.
Langsam drehen. Entspanne dich und überanstrenge die Schultern nicht.
Yeah. I fall for that like so often.
Und langsam zurück. Gut. Seitenwechsel. Beine wechseln. Langsam drehen. Brust beim Drehen der Unterarme öffnen.
Back.
Und langsam zurück.
I'm really good at doing that.
Wahnsinn. Okay.
Okay, he raised his arms. He's going to do an attack this turn. And since they hit hard, I probably want to be prepared. Damage-wise, I've got wide squats, and those do my greatest amount of damage.
Und los. Ein Training für den Po. Okay.
Been doing so much squats today, I'm gonna really feel it tomorrow. And I've got work tomorrow, so I get to suffer.
Okay. Fantastisch.
Sounding like an M right now.
Super. Super. Jawohl. Weiter so. Wunderbar. Elegant. Spitze. Super toll. Schön. Spitzenklasse.
It's a shame I don't have Thursday off
Okay. Du
this
bist
week.
Spitze.
because something tells me
Okay.
that this Thursday's sales are gonna be murder.
Ganz toll. Und jetzt
Because they
schneller.
have me scheduled for Thursday and Friday, and they only ever do that if the sales are going to be, like,
Gut.
really popular. Or expected to be really popular, that is.
Noch drei. Wunderbar.
Feels weird sometimes having to struggle some days and not so much on others. Oh yeah, I understand entirely. For me, I always prepare on Thursdays specifically, because that's whenever sales start at our store. I don't know if it's the same at yours. Holy crap!
Deine Herzen. Sei vorsichtig.
That is a lot of health. I might have just peaked my mic hard there, sorry about that. Well, the end of our quarter is coming up, and
Schenkelpresse.
I don't know what that means for me, but I know when I was working in produce back in Washington State, that was the worst.
Und los. Spanne den Bauch beim Zudrücken an. Spitze. Gut so. Genau. Superklasse. Fantastisch. Jawohl. Toll. Spitzenklasse. Gut. Spitze. Okay. Wunderbar.
Hey. Whoa. Maybe I shouldn't have spent that wide squat so early. Let's start with that.
Bogenzug. Und los. Hände
Also, I might be turning into a cashier soon enough, which is nice. I've been stuck in courtesy for like 4 months.
schön. Elegant.
Something different would be nice.
Okay. Super.
More opportunities.
Okay. Super toll. Gut. Superklasse. Okay.
We'll see if it actually goes anywhere, but
Toll. Gut so. Super. Schneller. Spitze. Okay.
I don't even know what I killed.
Noch einmal. Gut so. Gut. Seitenwechsel.
It was something. It's dead now, whatever it is.
Und los. Das Richtige für die Oberarme. Okay. Du bist spitze. Schön. Genau. Super toll. Jawohl. Perfekt. Super. Spitzenklasse. Prima. Super. Wunderbar.
Oof.
Du bist spitze. Ganz toll.
Maybe I shouldn't have taken a shower in the morning and saved it for after stream.
Genau. Okay, noch einmal. Perfekt.
Oh,
Ernsthaft der.
hindsight.
Beim Ausatmen Spannung im Bauch.
It's not a whole lot of damage.
Nächste Übung. Gib alles.
Whoa. Everything got dark for a bit there. That's not good.
Sumo Squat.
So, we're probably gonna call it on Ring Fit after this.
Beim Beugen der Beine atmen.
I think that would be very wise.
Superklasse. Prima. Gut
I
so.
think that's the first time that's ever happened to me.
Okay. Ganz toll.
So what we'll do is we're going to grant death to all who stands tall.
Spitze!
Don't know how long you've been going, but I'm sure you did your best. This is like the second thing I've done at all.
Harte Sache.
Alright, what's my rank? S. I don't know why I did a short hop there, but I did. I'm sure Jellycat can do just as well. Ooh, another level up. I'm gonna look ridiculous while doing that one. Hopefully it's easier to do than the other one. The other one fails for me so often that I'm pretty sure either... No, that's what I call pumped up. Increased defense power. Oh, I need the spring set. Wait. I shouldn't have done that. I don't get my leg bonus if I don't have all of my stuff. Okay. Over to different exercises. So, the thing that you need to know, Bulldog, is the way I started today, exercise-wise, I had to fight Drago, because that's where we left off. But in the part that I was doing, to get to Drago, I had to straight up, like, do 50 different squats. And my legs are going to be screaming tomorrow, I can tell you already. There we go. Alright. We got all the stuff and the things. Oh yeah, I gotta do the stretch. It's that. It's very important. I don't know if it actually does anything for your experience, but it's still good to do. 300 thigh press. 100 warrior 2. Wide squat if hit 100. Let's do a stretch. You know, I've been doing my lower body a lot lately. Hopefully I get, like, a armor set that gives me a bonus that doesn't go to my, legs. Because I've been working legs too much, I think.
Stelle das rechte Bein vor und stütze die Hände auf die Hüften. Beuge das rechte Knie und dehne die Wade des linken Beins.
Well, I am kind of excited, though, because we, where we left off in Skies of Arcadia is apparently a really good part. Which is strange for it to be so early, but, you know, a good part is a good part nonetheless. It's kind of funny, I actually have a day off on almost every single day that I stream. The only exception is Friday. I almost never have Fridays off.
Ziehe das Knie nach hinten, den Oberschenkel zu dehnen.
I wonder if maybe during the summer I'll have a Friday off.
Und nun die andere Seite.
From what I understand, hours are more consistent on not Fridays. Hours are more consistent on during the summer.
Und langsam zurück. Stehe breiter, berühre die Knie und gehe dann in die Hocke. Drehe die linke Schulter nach innen und dehne das linke Hüftgelenk.
You know, I'm looking at the time, and I actually got done a little earlier than normal.
Dehne nun das rechte Hüftgelenk.
I usually do like 2 or 3 things, and this time I only really got 2 in.
Und langsam zurück.
Oh well.
Verschränke die Finger vor dem
Then again, I
Körper.
think I also
Halte dich etwa in Sitzstellung und strecke die
did
Arme
less
nach
of a
vorne.
intro this time. Normally I have like a 7-minute wait when I'm starting, so I have plenty of time to get ready for everything.
Und langsam
But
zurück.
this time I didn't.
Hebe beide Arme und
Some
umfasse
days
den
you
linken
gotta take the
Ellbogen.
shorter efforts. It's not like they're
Das
ineffective.
Ziehen des
Yeah,
Ellbogens
yeah.
dehnt die
It's just,
Oberarme.
I find it interesting. Make sure you get enough sleep.
Und
If it wasn't for
die
the
andere
daylight
Seite.
savings bullcrap, maybe I would.
Neige den
I'm still
Oberkörper nicht
adjusting.
zur
We're an
Seite.
hour ahead now, and I can't adjust to save my life. Life?
Und langsam zurück. Das
Oh.
Stretching ist zu Ende. Gut gemacht.
It's gonna be quite painful when I have to go back to work tomorrow. Ring is upside down. Let's see, the tip of the day. Is there a benefit to training for older people? Absolutely. Training can be appropriate for people of any age, whether you're in your 60s, 70s, or beyond. Older people who do weight training may improve their overall health and stay more active. Just remember to exercise within the range of your ability and don't overexert yourself. Consult the doctor if you have questions about what exercise is right for you. That's all for today's cooldown. I'll see you again. Keep those Joy-Con controllers charged. Whew. We put this in the sleep mode now. And take off this. Whew. Oh yeah, Bulldog, you missed me struggling to put on the leg strap for a solid, how long was it? I think I struggled with it for like a solid minute or two. I was trying to put on the leg strap. First off, I had it on backwards. The next time I had it on upside down. Today is not my smart day. It's my dumb day. We all have days like that. Yeah. Adjusted. Because we're now in a new position overall. Here we go. Turn the gain down. Move it over. Holy crap, I didn't realize that I put it so close to my face. Okay. Is that good? Yeah, that looks good. So now we go over to Skies of Arcadia and pick up where we left off. Where was that actually? I think we like just entered Valua. Has Skies been fun? Oh yeah. It has. I haven't gotten particularly far in it yet. But, you know, with time, I should be a lot farther. I think my only real gripe with Skies right now, and it's a very minor one, is that the character control is a little on the heavy side. But yeah, it's good to resume the sip. It was a good idea to have that Nightbot timer set up. The one thing I just don't get, though, is why Skies of Arcadia has never made a port onto, like, PC or anything. Because I really like RPGs. I've always been a fan of them since I was little. My first RPG that I can remember playing is Final Fantasy IV. But I never, ever had a chance to play this game. Oops. Wow. Didn't realize how close I am to the mic this time around. But I never had a chance to play this game because the Dreamcast that we had never worked. And that's always a shame because I missed out on a few different games. Those rich nobles, they're so lucky that they get to live in the upper city on the other shore. They get to eat good food, wear nice clothes, live in big houses. Why did I have to be born in this awful place? Actually, so far I'm playing like 2 different RPGs at the moment. Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and this one. Okay, so this must be... Oh, this one's empty. So this is the item shop, this is weapons. Oh. Oh yeah, a little bit of a catch-up for those who might have missed a few things. Valua is a country that had attacked our pirate base of operations, and as a result, captured some of our people. So now we are headed over to basically rescue the people who were kidnapped. This is Lower City. The people of Valua are forced to live in certain areas depending on their status. So this desolate place is where all of us poor folk are forced to live. It kind of reminds me of that one city from Final Fantasy IX. I'm trying to remember what it's called. It's the one where you can play like the card game in a tournament. I'm sure if Luke Cat heard that, he would be able to get it. Couldn't say I haven't played the FF games before, as we discussed before. Yeah. I don't expect you to know. It's just, I'm trying to jumpstart my memory by, like, talking about it. Because sometimes I have to do that. Also, the music here reminds me of Seventh Saga. Excuse me, but have you seen my husband? He should have been home by now. I wonder where he's wandered off to. I hope he's okay. I told him not to stay out too long after dark. Well, even though life here is hard, really hard, there aren't many pleasantries, I never want to forget how to smile. If you forget how to smile, you'll never have anything to look forward to again. And the graphics look like a cross between Majora's Mask and Pokemon Coliseum. The early 2000s really did have, like, a certain style to them. Like, the late 90s, early 2000s era. It had a very specific style to them. And I do kind of miss that. Young boy? Who are you? You guys look like sailors, stupid ones at that. Why else would you come all the way to see a dump like Lower City? Well, aren't we a little obnoxious? Kinda reminds me of a particular someone when they were little. Hey, I wasn't this annoying when I was little. Give me some credit here. What did you say? Are you trying to start a fight with me? The name is Marco. Everybody who is anybody in this town knows who I am. For such a short kid, you sure know how to talk big. Sorry, boy, but we don't have time to play with little kids right now. What did you say? I'll remember this, fools. Hey, I was more annoying than that when I was little. Give me some credit. Did I say it wrong? I wouldn't put it past myself, but did I say it wrong? Oh, I didn't. Okay. I'm tired. Just leave me alone. Oh, that is mood. This guy is mood. Day after day, all I ever do is build value in battleships until I can hardly stand. I don't feel like doing anything anymore. Why can't I live like the people in Upper City? They get to play every day. It's just not fair. Did you hear? Tomorrow morning there's going to be an execution at the Coliseum. I heard that they will be executing some air pirates. Oh no. Those are the people we're trying to save. That the Armada captured. But what? Is that true? Yeah. There was a soldier in here earlier telling everyone about it. It's going to be a while. It's been a while since we've had an interesting show. They make executions into shows? This place is horrible. Vice, we have no time to waste. The kid's like constantly picking his nose. Rotting garbage. They've got garbage cans, but it doesn't look like anyone collects the trash. But yeah, this is really reminding me of a certain city in Final Fantasy IX. It's got that same like divide between the poor and the rich, but I think this one looks a little more grimy than that one. People of this town are forced to do manual labor for practically nothing, and they do it until the day they die. If we tried to resist, the guards would just kill us. I don't know if that's necessarily worse, though. We have no dreams, no hopes. Man, that's depressing. They say that in Upper City you can eat as much white bread as you want. I've never eaten white bread, only hard black bread. I hear people never chip their teeth on white bread. I'd like to try it sometime. So the bread over here is hard enough to be classified as a bludgeoning weapon. Got it. Is this a church? Are you going to stay the night? It's 80 gold a night. I guess we'll stay the night. We've got another guy joining us, a big old man. He'll pay for the room. You better be telling the truth for your own sake. If he doesn't come, I'll be knocking on your door. Okay, if he doesn't come, then you can kick us out if you want. We'll be heading off to the room now. But we have the money, we could just pay it right now. I'm so tired I can barely stand. It's been a long time since I've laid down in a nice warm bed with pillows and blankets. I'm tired too, Aika. It's not like we had time to relax since we left Pirate Isle. True, and I don't think I'll be able to sleep right now, even in a real bed. I can't stop thinking about Captain Dine and the others. I'm sure they're okay. Let's at least try to get some rest while we can. Who knows when we'll be able to sleep in real beds again. That's alright. You've been cramped on a hammock in the engine room of the Little Jack for quite a few nights now. Don't mind the lack of space, it's just that the engine is so old and it's so loud. Well, excuse me for having an old ship. Captain, I didn't expect you to be back so soon. If you don't like my ship, you can find yourself another one. My ship wasn't meant for anyone but me in the first place. I didn't mean anything by that. I'm really grateful, honest. What's wrong, Aika? You're quiet for a change. Tomorrow morning, the air pirates, our friends, are going to be executed. They said it's going to happen in the Coliseum. They said that's when they execute air pirates. It draws a huge crowd. Public execution, huh? Sounds like something the people of this town would enjoy. We've got to hurry up and rescue them. They'll all be killed. Vice, what shall we do? Tomorrow, we'll sneak into the Colosseum. Dad and the others will definitely be taken there tomorrow morning. We'll rescue them then. What? You mean you're not going to try and save them right now? If we start frantically searching everywhere, we'll probably get caught by the Valuan guards, and if that happens, we're all dead. Vice is right, but it may get a little ugly at the Colosseum tomorrow, but it's our best chance to save them.
Yeah!
So tomorrow morning at the Colosseum it is. Now that we sort of have a plan, I feel a little better. I think it'll work. Besides, we have the element of surprise by our side. So that's our plan. Tomorrow we'll break into the Colosseum and rescue everyone.
Huh?
Who's there? Someone was spying on us. Don't let him get away. Vice, need a little lift? Shouldn't have called him annoying. Wait, how do I... Nice of him to sit there while I was figuring out what I should be doing. Put me down, you glass-eyed freak. What the? You're that kid from this afternoon. What's it to you? Put me down now. Ow, you didn't have to drop me. Vice, did you catch him? Oh no, it's that annoying kid again. Who are you calling annoying? At least I don't have hair like a scarecrow. I heard everything you said. Now, if I was to rat on you to the guards, you'd all be executed. Well, that really leaves us no choice. We're going to have to kill you now, boy. But wait, Captain! If you're going to kill me, then kill me. It's not like anyone would care. I don't even think the rats would miss me. I've pretty much given up on life in this dump. If I'm dead, at least I won't ever have to search the garbage bins for food every night. Really? Good. Then you have no regrets. Captain, he's just a kid. Hey, Marco. That hole in the ground next to you, what is it? There's catacombs under the city. I've heard that they've been around since the old world. Now they're just sewers. This is where I live. Sewers, huh? And you can use them to get to the Colosseum? Yeah, it reaches the Colosseum. Wait a second. You were serious? Yep, if we take the catacombs to the Colosseum, we can sneak in without worrying about the guards. What are you, stupid or something? You're going to get caught. There's no way. Why don't you just give up and go home? Can't do that. Blue rogues never give up, especially when their friends are counting on them. Marco, if you ever went sailing and ran into a storm, with the way you're talking, you'd probably just give up. It's too rough. I shouldn't have gotten on this ship. I want my mommy, is what you'd probably say. But what? Take that back. Even if you run into a storm, there's always a way out, no matter how bleak things seem. I've been in really bad situations before, and I always look for a way out. I'm in that kind of situation now, and I'm not giving up. So what are you trying to say? Captain, Aika, tomorrow, we're taking the catacombs to the Colosseum. Since we don't have to get there until tomorrow, we should rest tonight. Hey, aren't you supposed to kill me now? You're going to be at the Coliseum with us tomorrow, too. You said that you've grown tired of living here, right? Well, I want you to see something interesting before you die. What? You can't be serious. You really didn't need to add, like, the whole before you die on that bit. You basically just threatened a kid. Now we had a plan. With our objective in mind, we hurried back to the inn, crawled into our soft, warm beds, and were fast asleep. Morning came much too soon. The skies were so dark it felt like the sun had deserted us. Quietly, we had all hoped it wasn't an omen. It all comes down to today. I hope we can save them. Let's go to the entrance to the catacombs and get to the Coliseum. Either we all go home or none of us go. The question is, how do I get there? Oh. It was down here, right? Thank God for the mini-map in this game, by the way. I'm someone who gets lost, like, super easily, so having a mini-map is always nice. This looks like something has to be hidden. Is this just another way to get to the inn? Oh, I see. Moonberry. Okay. In RPGs, it helps to be a curious individual. Because you never know when you're gonna get something useful. Though I don't know if I'd consider moonberries useful yet, because I've never used them. So they might not actually be that useful at all. Ah, the water's green and everything. Yep, that's a sewer. And there's monsters. Wouldn't be a sewer without monsters. Oh, and we're ambushed. Ouch. The fight just started and you're already running? Attorney. Oh, that's ice. And it missed. And Vice is taking, like, every hit right now. You can't tell it's a sewer if the water ain't green. Yeah. Or brown. It has to be either green or brown. Nope. Just backhanded it to death. Who needs, like, a proper attack when you can just backhand everything and they die? I get to walk in it now.
now suddenly we're not in it anymore. I guess they only had one background for this. I'm gonna try some elemental weakness stuff. One thing I don't like about Drachma, though, is that you can't really tell what his element is by any way other than looking at his profile. Everyone else's weapon changes color. His does not. I'm probably gonna have Vice train in green while I'm trying to get Aika with some red. Because she's already got a heal ability, but she has no offensive capabilities yet. And since she's got the better mana of our crew, I think she could definitely use it. Stock punch sound effect.
That was easy.
So yeah, the way like magic works in this game is you can change your, at least as far as I understand it, you can change the element of your weapon, and based on the weapon type you use, it will give you experience in that specific magic type. So Vice was using green, so he would get green magic. And I think Aika needs some red magic, which correlates to fire, because of course it does. Wait, where'd the water go? The water just up and vanished. Now there's dogs? Oh, red seems to be a weakness of theirs. The kid who is wandering through this must be, like, fairly strong or something to survive against these. At least, as far as kids go, he should be strong. Good thing this sewer only goes in one direction. Otherwise, you'd never know where the Colosseum is. It looks like the path breaks now, so I think I spoke a little too soon. Is that a bug man? Mind Stealer. Oh, it's a bug taking control of someone's mind, I see. Something tells me he's got some nasty status effects, so I want to deal with him as soon as possible.
Here
Ugh. Unsettling looking creature. Alright. Oh. Hello? It crashed. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to redo a few bits because I forgot to save. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that is. Well, I get to skip some dialogue now. Uh, Wait, where was the last time I saved? I had your Ace Attorney game crash on you yesterday too, which wasn't bad, but still frustrating. I think it's really bad when it's like you're an hour in and the game crashes. Oh, I have to I have to go through everything all over again. Hold up. I have to go to the bar to get informed on the fact that people are gonna die. And I have to go talk to wait, that's not the right place. Wrong one. I think that's the first time I ever experienced a crash on this. So that's new to me. Is it the same building that I was in before? Yeah, it is. I wonder what caused that crash. Probably too hyper-focused on the Mind Stealer or whatever. Well, this time we'll actually use the in save point. One of the things I'm definitely noticing is that both Skies of Arcadia and Xenoblade Chronicles, both of those games, they have like a thing where you have to make choices, and depending on your choices, like, something happens. Usually dialogue changes, but I'm not sure if it does anything different in this. I know that it makes like a noise whenever you make the right choice. And then in Xenoblade Chronicles, whenever you make the right choice, hearts fly into the air because your affinity increases. Maybe I should look that up real quick. Let's see. Oh, hi, Kishiru. Ace Attorney manages to crash. Every game crashes, like, at some point. If you stress a game enough, it'll crash no matter what you do. Okay, skip some dialogue, because we've already gone through this. Still ring. Oh, I forgot to change it. Sorry. Thanks for letting me know. I did not remember to change it this time. There we go. That should update. Just fails to load resources every now and then. Yeah, no, I guess Dark Souls 3 is also crashing, but not only the game, your stream as well. Dark Souls 3 has a habit of crashing anyways. I have played that game for as long as it's been out, and I have seen it crash in every manner of speaking. One time even causing a blue screen. Remember Saturday when the stream crashed? Yeah, I do. The same thing happened yesterday and today. Yeah, sounds about right for that game. I think the PC port was a rush job. Each time after 3 hours of streaming. Huh. Wonder why 3 hours. Plays around 3 hours, 5 to 10 minutes. Very strange. I know that the longer you play Dark Souls 3, it has a higher chance of memory leaks. I remember that was an issue that it had at launch. Consider upping your volume on your voice because you're really quiet? Am I? Hold on. Maybe it's the position of the mic, not so much the volume. Because that is a very big thing. That does happen quite often. Yeah, Jellycat on 50% is as loud as you. Oh. Huh. Strange. I'm still trying to find an audio balance going on. It's difficult. Because the audio mixer that shows on OBS is not exactly consistent. Maybe I should put a limiter on. From what I saw on the resource monitor, Dark Souls 3 actually uses very little RAM. Maybe they fixed the memory leak then, because it did have a lot of RAM problems when it first came out. You think there is a leak? I wouldn't be surprised, because, oof. I remember that game would crash on me due to memory leaks at really weird moments. Like, the only way to really get around it is to set all of your... But the issue, I think, persists when you're reloading assets. So when you go from location to go. Maybe. And that might actually be why running the game on low settings helps prevent issues from happening as much. So I would recommend, if you're not already on the lowest possible settings for the game, to set it on that and try streaming with like that. You are on the lowest settings? Oh no. Get hitches then, and probably in the long run it kills my stream. Man, why does PC Dark Souls always have to be so scuffed? What's on this path? I don't think I took that. And even on overclocked CPU, you still get 100% utilization. That's actually pretty normal for Dark Souls 3. It will always do that. Let me check real quick. Maybe that'll do better for that. I'm toying with the gain a little bit. I really consider just spending 1K, not 100K. That would be ridiculous. 1K on a new platform. The computer that I've got cost about 2K, like 2,000. And it's a really good computer. I mean, a Ryzen and everything else besides the GPU. Fair enough. Because... But you can't. Yeah, money is... Some people will say that money is easy, and no, it ain't. I want to be the kind of person that can say money is easy, but spend so much money lately and have so much to spend on in the nearest future. Yeah, that sounds pretty normal. I currently don't have to spend a whole lot of money. It's not normal. Is it? Is it like something not that... Well, then again, most of the rest of the world doesn't have to spend as much as Americans tend to, do they? Then again, I guess that it really depends on what you consider spending a lot of money. Between November and now, I spent 1,500 on a PlayStation 5 and 2 ergonomic chairs. Okay, I see what you mean. I thought you were talking more life stuff, not like that kind of thing. I was thinking like you know, rent, stuff like that. Alright, this time if the game crashes, it shouldn't be too bad. Nah, you got that covered easily in your case. I wish that were me, jeez. Alright, sewer time, hopefully it doesn't crash. Honestly, I think I could just attack any of these and it would work out in the end. Oh! What in the world? Just straight up killed me? That an instant death spell? Jeez, these things are a lot more threatening than I thought they were. It didn't hit anyone.
It looks like we won.
And then Vice just gives up. Vice didn't get any experience because he fell down and died. Talk about crazy. Well, hopefully we don't encounter any more jellies and they use Eterni on us. Or Eterni. Because that is a lot of damage. That just straight up ended Vice. Okay. What we got this time? Oh no. Well, at least they didn't use Eterni. It could have been bad. Okay, this is about where it crashed last time. So, I don't know what caused the crash, but let's hope it doesn't happen again. Do I have any offensive magic? I do. Actually, wait, no. She needs to be close to someone to do that. Okay, so I guess we won't be doing that then. It's really weird because this game has like a thing where you have to pay attention to where your characters are in battle. But it, like, they move kind of on their own. And as a result, like, you have some moves that they can be useful if you can get close enough. Because right now, if I had Vice use Pyre, it would be useful, I think. If Pyre is what I'm thinking it is. And you also never know if they're going to move out of range like that.
Moons, give me strength.
Very strange the way it
That was
works.
easy.
If this game ever gets like a remaster, I think maybe it could benefit from having a more active time, like, battle system. Something like, actually, Xenoblade would work. 2 paths. Straight ahead. I take too many curves in life, so let's do straight for once. Oh, there's another one of those mind stealers. I'm actually beginning to wonder if the crash was because we killed a mind stealer. It took a hot minute just to figure out what they wanted to do. Oh. This might be bad. What is it doing? Critical hit. They're probably all going to get their attacks in before us. Yeah, it looks like it.
Moons, give me strength.
A decent ability. And Aika does not have the physical strength that she needs. Okay, no crash this time, so I don't know what that was about. So maybe it was just some, like, freak accident. Suddenly, there's a lot of paths. And an awfully high encounter rate to boot. Well, at least one of them ran. And a counterattack, nice. That's always nice to have.
Is it over already?
Probably should have stocked up. Heavy armor? I'm going to imagine that Drachma can use that. Wait, no. Vice can use it as well. And I think Vice needs it more at this point. Vice is, kind of weak. And she doesn't have anything that we can change for her. She could probably use this. It'll lower her magic defense by 2, but gives her an even amount for her stuff, and she does need that. Who's his attack power? That's why he does so much damage. I think everything is fine equipment-wise now. Never mind. We'll keep it green. Hey, I guess we get to try out our new equipment here. Ike, on the other hand, does not. That's pretty good damage. Miss. Oh no. Drachma's damage is nothing to scoff at. If he gets a hit, everything is dead. I think he's also higher level than everyone else.
Here goes!
Alright. I definitely should have brought more healing potions for this. The Drachma is level 13 compared to R9. You got some beef on him. Oh. This looks ominous. Safe point. Always nice to have one. Especially when you've just recently crashed. What's with the flutes going crazy? Wolf. Okay. So, I think Aika is going to need... Oh, I already used those mana crystals, didn't I? Oh, that's not gonna be too great, is it? What I'm probably gonna have is I'm gonna have Vice and Aika focus and have Drachma attack to get that gauge up, and then hopefully by the time the next turn, yes, we'll have enough to do Cutlass Fury. Well, that hit everyone.
Moons, give me strength!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116
Cutlass Fury should do a decent amount of damage.
Cutlass Fury!
Ew. There's a bunch of status ailments too.
Moons, give me strength.
Not exactly weak to fire, is he?
This should work.
Moons, give me strength.
Okay, so that gives Ica health. Vice is going to need some health soon. He's the only one that's not poisoned, too. Item. Currently, Drachma has the lowest health from all of that.
Let's try this.
Oh boy. Vice is just getting purely vomited on right there. Oh, and Drachma just got recovered. Okay, Cutlass Fury. Vice really needs recovery. So does Ica. Ica's the furthest away and she's taking the most damage from the bile.
Cutlass Fury!
This should work.
Alright, Ica's got her full recovery now. Everyone is poisoned. Don't know if that's any better.
Let's try this.
Seems to be about the same damage.
This should work.
Oh boy. And everyone got poisoned.
Moons, give me strength.
And that'll be the last of our healing. Everything else has to be pure offense. is the most effective against this thing.
This should work.
Alright, all-out attacks from here.
Take this.
Critical hit, nice! Vice is getting really low. I don't really have anything that can prevent that anymore. I can do another Cutlass Fury. Completely out of magic, though, so I can't do anything there.
Here goes!
Getting really close now. Oh, it's doing all these counterattacks now. Vice is down. Oh, and a critical hit. We gotta finish it with this one.
Here goes!
What's with all these counterattacks? There it goes. Oh, jeez, that was too close.
Yeah!
Vice is just dying left and right in these sewers. Poor guy doesn't get any experience. Whew. That was all of our healing items, all of our mana. Wait, no, Vice was able to heal too. Oh, I could have made that so much easier on myself. I keep forgetting that, like, it's not restricted by character. And now we present the executions of the notorious air pirate Dine and his treacherous band of blue rogues. Their crimes include attacking Imperial airships and stealing precious cargo. The price of stealing it from Valua is high, and Dine and his pitiful band will pay with their heads. Looks like he gave up after all, I knew it. Huh? Vice! Hurry, run for the opening in the floor. Hi everyone, I missed you guys. We're here to rescue. Come on, let's go. Well, how very bold of you. You've deprived the audience from witnessing the deaths of a notorious band of air pirates. Now they'll have to witness your execution. I don't know why you're all upset. The audience has already got to watch us free our friends and trash your guards. Now they get to watch us beat the snot out of you. What more can they want? By the way, the name's Vice. Oh, I still don't have a whole lot of healing to go around. Oh. This is bad. This is quite bad. Unless these guys are like total pushovers, which, yeah, that just proved they aren't. This is...
Give me strength.
Oh. Crap. Oh dear. And Ike is dead. Electres. Crystal. Ow. Yep, this is not working. And we can't flee either, so, Man, they've got so much health, too. It probably doesn't help that I'm not taking out the healers like I should be. Goes Vice. Oh, that is a lot of damage. Alright. Would you like to try again? Will it give me all my health back? It won't. Oh. I was hoping that it would let me, like, go back to a save point or something. I probably should have expected this, though.
Moons, give me strength.
That's gonna do a lot of damage. Nick is dead. device is just constantly struggling for health now.
Moons, give me strength.
Yeah, after this loss, I guess I'll have to hit the give up button and try to make my way back to the beginning of the dungeon to pick up some items. Dang, 1,000 damage. Okay, I have to quit with that one. That's just really high difficulty for what little material I've got to work with there. I did that to myself. Alright, so we just gotta get back to the city and try to get, we need to try to get some more crystals. And probably rested that in. In a crueler game that let me fall off that. I'm gonna have to guard for a while, I think. Luckily, we can go through this a lot easier than a boss fight, for sure. Takes a bit longer if Drachma misses, though.
That was easy.
Well, I'm sure it's not the case. It feels like random encounters aren't really random so much as they are in the exact same spots every time. At least that's what it's feeling like to me. It's probably not the case, like, at all. She's capable of taking those things out. Critical hit on that tiny thing? Alright. There's but one enemy left. Okay. Why are you celebrating like you got the killing blow? You were just somewhere in the background. They got ambushed. Nice. Still though, that boss from earlier, oh boy. Please miss. Why is such a move implemented so early? That's just mean. Well, I guess we get to kill everything due to the power of counterattacks. Except for the fact that Drachma misses. I don't know what that was supposed to be. Alright.
That was a close one.
Oh, they actually have, like, reactions based on their health. Now, if only Vice could stop dying. That's the thing we need most right now. Or better yet, just less encounters, because we are getting a lot of random encounters. Case in point. So it'll revive Vice with like 1 HP. And Vice is dead again because he couldn't get his turn. Poor Vice. He just can't get a break today. Nor can Ico, really. So she's been doing most of the dodging. So she's got that cut out for her. Oh, Aiko's almost down now.
It looks like we won.
I don't think Vice is ever going to get experience from this dungeon. Especially not if we keep getting into random encounters like this.
Retreat!
Can we run properly? Okay, because we need to get in as few of these battles as possible now. We're at the final stretch. Okay. To the inn we go. And then to the store so we can purchase some healing items and just general recovery, because we are not doing so hot in that regard. Oh. I keep falling for that, and I don't know why, especially since there's a mini-map right there. First things first, let's go to the inn. Well, that puts us back at full health. And we did definitely need that. At the very least, if we were to go fight the boss right now, we wouldn't be nearly as drained for health as we were previously. But we should also get some items just to, you know, finish the deal. Yeah. Probably got picked up by the mic, didn't it? Sorry. This mic likes to pick up everything, including me taking a sip. Wrong place. I should probably also check if the weapons guy has anything for Aika, because she is woefully undergeared right now, I'm thinking. Plus 8, that's not too much. Drachma could use this armor. Aika could really use that, actually. Alright. With that, Aika has some decent stuff. Go a little overboard. Perfect. We won't run out anytime soon, and that's what I like. Especially with the dungeon we'll be going through. Alright. So we'll save once more at the inn, go through the dungeon, try to run from as many of those random encounters as we can. Not that they're hard necessarily, but they definitely are quite draining. The less we lose health-wise on the way to that battle, the better. And another thing that we're going to want to do is focus on the healers. I'm thinking probably what I'm going to do is use Pyra when Vice gets close. Or Pyre. And let's see. I'm going to just have the old guy, I keep forgetting his name until I can, like, actually read it. I'm gonna have the old guy just continuously punch the healers while, Vice is doing not only Pyre, but charging up for, a Cutlass Fury on them. Supposedly, the GameCube version actually decreased the encounter rate, which... I don't know about you, but that is worrying. Because I feel like the...
Retreat!
I feel like the encounter rate is kind of absurd. And again, I guess with the areas as small as they are, it kind of has to be high.
Retreat!
Oop, we missed. Why must they have him move like that so early? It's such a high hit rate. It's only missed once. That's crazy. Either that or I've got some seriously bad luck. Yeah, it looks like it's the bad luck. It's definitely the bad luck. Come on, Vice, don't miss. You need as little of that as possible right now. Because it's got that move. Oh, so now it misses. Luck. What is it?
That wasn't so bad.
Well, I guess the old dude doesn't get to... Drachma doesn't get experience this time. It's just a lot of HP to have lost in, like, one encounter. Either, like, I'm, like, seriously under-leveled for this area, which wouldn't make sense given the damage I'm dealing to these things, or this area is just really mean.
Here goes!
Deleted for your 22 damage attack. Ah, I see, they're a poison thing. Everything's poison in sewers. I wonder why that is. I mean, I guess it makes sense given, you know, what is in sewers. But, like... Oof. Probably why a lot of people don't really like sewers in games, specifically in RPGs. All the poison.
Take this!
Is it over already?
Man, nice, you are so behind in your levels because of all the dying you did earlier. Got more of those mind stealers. Bunch of these bats. Oh, I just realized it shows you what damage type things are. So the mind stealers are... I see. Must be why wind is doing so much damage to those. How did I not notice that until just now in, like, the second dungeon? I am slow. At least I got it eventually. I guess wind is good damage against the purple, which I'm going to assume is electric. Dungeon really does do a drain on you before you get to that second battle. And even with the boss that was before it, it's still quite draining. I imagine this segment gives a lot of people some trouble.
Here goes! That was fun!
But I've got, I think, a decent number of everything now. I probably should be able to take care of what's coming up now. As long as I plan my moves properly, I should be perfectly fine against this next boss battle. Also, I noticed that the music changes when you get around this area, so I'm going to imagine that this particular area in question, there's no random encounters. Okay. Wish I could have gotten more magic droplets. But this'll do. Alright. Now we actually can fight this thing. Or these guys. The thing is already dead. Also, there's blood on the walls. That's kind of surprising. Oh, it seems there's blood on the floor, too, actually. Alright. Let's get it. Actually completed this time. Okay. So they're yellow. Would yellow be? Would yellow be weak to fire by any chance? And if not fire, would it be ice? Actually. We'll try that. And then Drachma will attack this one by himself. Ah, I see, I see.
Here goes!
Ice appears to be what we need. Or whatever blue is supposed to be. And Vice taking all of the attacks. Well, unfortunately for both of you, Vice also has the attack to end your lives. Oh, looks like the big bad Executioner gets the Cutlass Fury. Except for the fact that Vice is probably dead now. Vice is definitely dead. That does so much damage, too. That wouldn't do enough damage to him.
Here goes!
Here
seems to be that tackle that I really want to worry about. I wonder if there's any way I can gauge when that's happening. I don't think we have anything that resurrects yet.
Moves, give me strength.
Next Zachary will go to Micah. And Vice really is not surviving anything anymore. Next thing should probably be just Ica attacking. All these counterattacks against me today. No, looks like Ica gets to do some healing again.
Moves, give me strength.
If Vice was alive, he could do a Cutlass Fury or two now. And now we just focus on attacking. And with that, the Executioner is done.
It looks like we've won.
And Vice gets no experience points. Webley. What's with the music? The music changed. Sounds like vaguely more ominous now. Second save, because I feel like I could probably have done that a lot better, but Vice would have had to stay alive. Hey, you really did it. You rescued your friends. I can't believe it. You really are something. Marco, what are you doing here? I told you before, right? I live here. I know everything about these sewers. This wall has a built-in secret door. I took your friends into the secret room just behind me. Secret door? When they were moving us, they put us on some sort of rail car. I've never seen anything like it before in my whole life. They got these metal boxes all lined up one after the other, like some big, long bug. That's one strange way to get places. Ooh, some healing items. And magic droplets. Can't believe you actually did it, Vice. You showed those Valuans a thing or two. You were great. It's been a while since I've had so much fun. How often do I get to pound on the Valuans in their own country? There are no signs of anyone following us, but it's probably just a matter of time before they find this place too. Now we just have to try and figure out a way to get out of Valua. Easier said than done, I suppose, but we've made it this far at least. You never cease to amaze me. I never thought I'd see you here. But I'm glad you showed up. We all owe you one. Alright, we managed to get out of the Colosseum, but now what? We still have to get out of Valua, and that's no easy task by any measure. You were a little late, Vice. If you were any later, I'd be a whole head shorter right now. Vice, I always knew you were tough, but breaking into a public execution and freeing all of us, now I think you're crazy, too. What can I say? I'm not ready to take over as head of the Dine family just yet. Wait a minute. Where's Fina? Fina? When they captured us from Pirate Isle, they took her somewhere else. Overheard some soldiers talking about her. Sounded like she was taken to the Valian Imperial Palace. She was taken to the palace? It appears that the Empress herself wanted to meet Fina. I've got a feeling that there's more to that girl than meets the eye. She knows something important enough to have Valua after her. Fina. Vice, what are you going to do? Of course we have to go save Fina. The guards are scattered, the whole island is in chaos. It'll be dangerous, but it looks like now is our best chance to strike. Here, take this with you, Vice. It's a little early to be giving this to you, but considering the circumstances, I'll make an exception. Wow, it's your yellow moonstone. Thanks, Dad. If you use it with your weapons, they'll take on the properties of lightning. Oh, so purple isn't electricity. Yellow is. I will take all of the air pirates back to Little Jack. We'll be waiting for you. You need to be at the Little Jack when they open the gates. I know. When the gates open, it's our only chance to escape. First, you'll want to go to Upper City. You might be able to sneak aboard a rail car that's on its way to the palace. See, Upper City, huh? Marco, how do I get to the Upper City from there? If you go down that tunnel over there, you'll reach Upper City. But there are tons of guards in Upper City. You shouldn't go, it's too dangerous. I'm ready for anything, Marco. In the midst of the storm, I can see the one path that'll get us out of Valua. I've got to try. Let's go, Aika. We've got to save Fina. Drachma has left the party. You received the Yellow Moonstone from Dine. Okay. With that, I really need to figure out what our moonstones are. Okay, so green is nature, red is fire, purple is ice. Blue is wind and water. Interesting. And then yellow is lightning. So, wind and water, nature. So, green isn't wind, it's, I guess, earth. So, earth, fire, ice, wind and water, and lightning. Fascinating. Wait, where's the one we gotta go? So we go here. There's probably random battles down here too. Yep. Not terribly surprised. But we got this. Okay, so green. What goes against green really well? Maybe yellow? Oh yeah, it seems to be yellow.
Here goes!
Even Aika's doing good damage now. Poisoned? Oh, she isn't. That's a relief. Okay, Aika's missed. Mind Stealer's dealt with. Now we can wipe the floor.
Take this!
The critical hit against Vice? And a miss? What is going on with the odds right now? Jeez.
Is it over already?
Okay. Increases max HP. That could be pretty useful. But I don't know who I want to use it on. Okay, two of them. And those two are on red, which seems to do weak against green. Though now that I think about it, blue would probably do really well against them. But they have such low hit points that it doesn't really matter anyway. Okay, that's a Mind Stealer down. And we've just got one more Mind Stealer. And with a critical hit, it's just straight up dead. Even if it was guarding, it would have been taken down.
That was fun!
Alright. Vice finally got a level up. Mostly because he didn't spend that entire battle on the ground like he did last time. Poor Vice. He's basically been spending like every other battle dead. Should probably get him some better armor, but I think I've got the best armor for him possible. At this moment, at least. Wait, Vice. You joining the party? Marco, you followed us? What's wrong? Vice, don't go, please. My mother and father were both killed by Valiant soldiers while trying to escape from this city. There's no way out. Trying to get through the Grand Fortress, it's impossible. No one has ever escaped from Valua. You're gonna die this time, I just know it. Your parents... I'm sorry to hear about that, Marco. But I have to go. I don't have a choice. And every time I hear the word impossible, it just makes me want to prove everyone wrong. A long time ago, a handful of sailors took a small boat out into uncharted skies. They had no idea what they would find. Monsters, a maelstrom, the end of the world. It was because these soldiers challenged the unknown that new lands were discovered. If we challenge ourselves and never give up, our own horizons will broaden, in our hearts and in our minds. I need to push myself every day. I have to know what I can accomplish. I never give up, and so far, nothing has ever stopped me. But Vice... Don't worry about me. I believe we'll make it out. I'll find a way, and that's what keeps me going. I'm going to prove that it's not impossible to escape. Impossible is just a word to let people feel good about themselves when they quit. Vice, do you think I could ever be a sailor? If I could ever sail the skies?
Uh-huh.
Of course! You've got what it takes. I'll be waiting for you, out there. Thank you. Just join the party, bro. Lord Galcian brings good news, Your Majesty. Indeed I do, Your Highness. I'm sure you will be pleased. As you have requested, my forces have captured a Sylvite.
Ho ho!
Ah, excellent, Galcian. You have yet to fail me. So this is what a Sylvite looks like. Such a beautiful girl. Her clothes are interesting. A nice specimen. Today we have taken another step closer to our main objective. Soon the Valuan Empire shall rule the world.
Come!
You seem sad, young one. Why do you not rejoice with us? You shall witness our finest hour. You have the knowledge that we seek. You can assist us. All who oppose us shall fall. Their islands will be reduced to ash and dust. Anyone who stands in our way will be destroyed. And you, young one, shall help us. Mother, ruling the world by force is not something that I'm sure I approve of. An empire does not listen to the plight... An empire that does not listen to the plight of its people is destined to fall. Enrique, you still have much to learn. You cannot walk the path of an empire and concern yourself with the petty worries of the people. But Mother... Now, Enrique. I'm building an empire for you, since you shall inherit the throne when I pass on. You should pay more attention. Well then, young lady, I know that there are 6 moon crystals and that they have been scattered all over the world. I also know that he who controls the moon crystals controls weapons of mass destruction. I believe your people refer to them as Gigas. When the Gigas are ours, we shall rule the world. Now, young lady, you will tell me where to find the moon crystals. I will die before I tell you. What did you say? You do not understand how powerful the Gigas really are. The Gigas were great weapons of destruction built by the old world. They are more powerful than you can imagine. And that is precisely why Valua must obtain these weapons. Since we are the most powerful empire, we should have full control over them, and once we have them, we shall rule the world. No, humans must never control the moon crystals, and the Gigas ever again. Power-hungry dictators like you are the reason humans must never control them. You dare insult me? The Empress of the Great Valuan Empire? In my own palace? Kill her! Kill her! Kill the little wench! Off with her head!
Mother!
Mother, think of what you are saying. You cannot kill her. She's done nothing wrong. Are you saying that this girl is innocent? Enrique, after she insulted me so? Kill her, and kill her now. Please, you must believe me. The power of Gigas is not to be underestimated. Silence, wench. You will pay for your insolence. Bonk. Lord Galcian, I bring urgent news. Someone has broken into the Colosseum and freed the Blue Rogues. What? I'm on my way. Take the girl to the ship and bring her to the Grand Fortress immediately. Yes, Lord Galcian. Your Majesty, I request permission to deploy the Armada. I will take the girl with me and she will guide me to the moon crystals. Very well then, use the power of the Armada and bring the crystals to me. Of course, Your Majesty. However, I have but one humble request. I would like to request a new addition to be made to our highest-ranking officers. I would like to recommend my Vice Captain Ramirez for the position. Do as you wish. In return, I want you to give me your word that you will bring me those crystals.
Yes.
As you wish, Your Majesty. You heard the Admiral. Get up. Ramirez? Someone that Fina seems to know. Nice little save spot. The bathtub in my house is made out of gold. You know, pure gold, of course, but something is still missing. I know, I'll have my toilet made out of pure silver. This is Valua's upper city. Only those of wealthy stature, born of noble blood, live here, of course. It's a much harder life here in upper city than you think. There are so many plays, so many parties. I'm a very busy person. Yes, so much harder than I think. My mommy told me that people in lower city rarely get to eat white bread. But that's stupid. If they can't eat bread, why don't they just eat cake? They can't afford it. Oh, are you a nobleman? You'll have to excuse me, but which family are you from? A relative of Admiral Alfonso of the Imperial Armada. But what? I'm very sorry for my insolence. I did not realize you were of such import. Now that you mention it, you do have very noble and elegant features. Splendid. So that's why they're not, like, trying to get me arrested here. I probably shouldn't be trying to talk to everyone I see. That's bound to bring some issues. Someone's gonna see through it eventually. Oh, hello, Alec. How are you?
Wow.
Vice, that huge vehicle over there must be the rail car. I think you're right, Aika. It looks like it can only ride on those rails. I guess it would be hard to steal. Let me get a closer look. Doing good? How is Sky's going? So far, so good. I had to deal with, like, 2 bosses in a row. One of them was constantly vomiting poison on me, and the other I just needed to retreat from the dungeon from to get enough material to survive it. And there's Fina. What are you talking about? I thought Fina was supposed to be at the palace. That's what I thought, but it looks like that rail car is going to the Grand Fortress. If she gets taken to the fortress, we'll never be able to get her out. We have to move now. Does poison work like poison or toxic in Pokemon? Yeah, kind of. You take damage after every turn. Or every round, more like. It sounds like the engines are starting. We'll never get down there in time. Vice, what should we do? Jump on board. We've got to jump on the roof. What? Isn't there a plan B? Come on, Aika. This shouldn't be too tough. Nice job, Aika. Race of a gazelle. Oh, this would be terrifying. Tina should be in the front of the rail car. Let's go. Time to make loot. Change their skin mid-fight. Alright. Lord Galcian, we've just received a message from Central Station in Upper City. They've spotted some air pirates snooping around the rail cars. What? And the air pirates who escaped the execution, are they still free? Yes, Lord Galcian, my humblest apologies. It matters not. I'll summon the city guards and sweep all of the rail cars. We'll find them. That won't be necessary. We know where they are headed, and we should try to They are going to try to rescue the girl. What's the status of the Grand Fortress gates? They're currently open, sire. They aren't scheduled to close for a while. Close the gates immediately. Place all ships in the bay on full alert. Dispatch the Imperial rail car immediately. I shall deal with these pirates myself. Yes, Lord Galcian. Also, I'm surprised that, when it comes down to it, Loot Cat is streaming on a Monday. Doesn't he usually do that on, like, Tuesdays? Okay, so... They were weak to... Let's see. This is ice. Was that what we did that went through them easily?
Here goes!
Doesn't seem to be it. Still do decent damage, of course. Ah, I see. So, water and wind are effective against lightning. So I'll keep that in mind.
We won! We won!
Whack, you would think it's reverse. Yeah. This game's kind of weird, so I guess that's no surprise. Get everyone recovered. Cutscene. Hello there. Who's that? Vice. There's something about this guy. I'm not sure what it is, but I don't think we can take him. How is he still standing up straight after all of that bump? They're very good at balance, I guess. Aika, here's the plan. Run! We have to get Fina before he catches us.
Yeah.
That's why you should be worried. Oh no, he's walking towards us menacingly.
Yeah.
Don't guard against my attacks. You weenie. They made themselves faster now. What would be terrifying is if he was still walking towards you even in fights, but in real time. Oh, that would be terrible. Critical hit. Oh dear. Oh, that one's down.
That was easy.
Even got a Sacred's crystal. Okay. Real quick. Want to keep Aika up because she's our dedicated healer. How's my day going? So far, so good. It's nice to have a day off. Of course, I work tomorrow, but, you know, that happens. Another critical hit. I'm getting hit with all of them today. Yeah, some days it's just, you know, you gotta work. Gotta get that bread.
That was fun.
I should just be glad that Galshian over there isn't running to me. If he was running, it would be another story entirely. That would be really bad. A grind is a grind. Yeah. Full-on sprint. Vice, who are you? Sorry we took so long, Fina. We're here to get you out. Insolent pest, you have to get past us first. Bring it on. I'd like to think that Galshian is still slowly walking across the train. It's like very slowly. Okay, so they're lightning. Just like every other person we've fought so far. He has a bum knee, can't walk too fast. Hit it for massive damage.
Here goes.
If you can cripple him, he just stops, like, completely. And next attack I'll have Cutlass Fury. Oh, they're guarding. We got gun swords. But I have a move that does a crap ton of damage. Nope.
Here goes.
Shouldn't have seen that coming. When you want to slash, dance, and prance and crash, gun sword is the best weapon for you. Yeah. Well, they're no longer in their counter stance. Oh, they just went back into it. Well, good thing I went to heal instead. Their turn gets to be wasted as a result.
Moons, give me strength.
It's more like a gun lance now that I'm looking at it.
Here goes!
Oh, that's just mean. You really like the counterattacks. Question, would a gun lance be a sniper in a gun plus weapon world? Maybe. Just poking him. Oh no, they're poking him. And then they're gonna poke me. Oh my god. Get slapped. Oh, you cheeky. So you got the basic gun sword, then you got the shotgun axe, then the cane gun sword variant. Shame those things are like horrendously inefficient. Ow, from the side? I can need some heals.
Move! Give me strength!
All weapons that are not practical, but the aesthetic is impeccable. Yep. Pretty much. And he's dead. Ripping pizza.
Yeah!
It's quite a bit of experience and gold. So glad that you're safe, Fina. We were worried about you. Hi, Saika, how did you... Why? Why do you think we're here to save you? You mean you did all of this just for me? Aw, Fina, we're friends. We weren't going to let them take you from us. Thank you both so much. Honestly, I was so scared. I was all alone. I was afraid that they were going to hurt me. Well, thank you. I'm so grateful. Everything is okay now, Fina. Now let's get out of here. I can't allow that. What? He found us. I am Galtian, Lord of the Imperial Armada. You have caused us a great deal of trouble, boy. What is your name? I'm Vice of the Blue Rogues, and just thought you were the guy that cleaned the rail cars. Ah, so you were the one who made a fool out of Alfonso. That girl is worth nothing to you air pirates. Hand her over to me. I guarantee that your lives as well as the girl will be spared. Is that a deal? Never. Never. I don't know what you want with her. But your Valuans, whatever it is, it can't be good. Do you honestly think that after attacking the Valuan Armada, you'll be able to fly the skies freely? We're air pirates. We don't need your permission for anything. If we see something we want, we take it. That's very disappointing. I'm afraid you leave me with no choice. I must destroy you. Little Jack. Wholesome friendship is wholesome. It's always nice. Oh, bye. That is certainly one way to get out of things. You were late, Vice. We decided to come get you, and from the looks of things, we were just in time. Vina, are you alright? Yes, thank you very much. I'm very grateful that you've gone through so much trouble to rescue me. Relax, Vina, we're okay. We're all okay right now. Save the mushy stuff for later. She is right. We can all be thankful after we've gotten out of Valua. Captain, emergency. They're closing the gates. Gotta go fast. The gate closes, we're all dead. We're under attack. Valuan ships dead ahead. They're blocking the entrance. We've got to act fast. We need to take out that blockade. Looks like I'm going to be able to test out the harpoon cannon earlier than I thought. All hands to battle stations. Drachma has joined the party again. Got a warning about you air pirates from the Coliseum guards. You're not getting through here. So I still don't really understand the air combat much. Turns. Boy, the harpoon cannon takes a lot of spirit points to fire. Also, you can only fire it when the target is in the right place. So attack the enemy when with your normal cannons and build up spirit. When the time is right, unleash the harpoon cannon. Problem is that also takes some spirit. $15. Spend a lot of our time guarding. So much damage. This is not great. In order to use the harpoon cannon after you've built up enough spirits, you need to use the S cannon command, but regardless of your spirit level, you won't be able to use the S command unless you have a clear shot at your enemy. You can only use the S cannon command on turns with a special marker at the top of the column, so keep your eyes open. Miss. Ooh, we are taking some heavy hits. Oh, that was straight up an instant. Holy cow, 12,000 damage? That just took out the entire ship. It didn't stand a chance. Welcome, Miu. Holy cow, that thing's amazing. Pew pew indeed. Looks like that was the last of them. We just need to get through that gate. Vice, it's closing, hurry! Come on, little Jack. Oh. Barely made it. Lost half the ship there. We definitely got some scratches for sure. We did it! Alright, I knew you could do it, Vice. You're the greatest. You got us through there by the skin of our teeth. You had me worried for a second there. We can finally say goodbye to Valua. Alright, let's go back home to Pirate Isle. Hey, look, it's your first failure, Galcian. What you gonna do? Vice, Aika, Captain Drachma. I just wanted to tell you how much don't worry about it. The Valuans went through a lot of trouble to capture you. We just like making them mad. Vice is just kidding, Fina. You're our friend now. But while we were there, I did want to grab some more loot. What, Aika, you wanted to stay in Valua? We barely made it out of there. Aika. Hey, it's an air pirate's duty to liberate any treasure that they can to help the needy. Vice's fashion choices are interesting to say the least. That honestly is everyone in this game. Fina, there's something I want to ask you. What is the mission you're on? What are you looking for, and why is the Valuan Empire after you? We might be able to help. Alright, I'll tell you. I'm a Sylvite, a descendant of the Silver Civilization. Drugs. Civilization? Hundreds of generations ago, the world's population was divided into 6 civilizations. One existed under each of the moons in the sky. Green, red, blue, purple, yellow, and silver. Each civilization harnessed the power of its moon by learning how to use moonstones as a source of energy. The entire world went through a technological revolution, but technology advanced faster than the people wielding it. The leaders of each of the civilizations became corrupt, and their ambition led them to war. They used their technology to create weapons. These weapons were called Gigas. They were gigantic living weapons that were capable of destroying whole islands. I've heard about these Gigas before. There's a giant and a dragon, but I thought those were all tales parents told their children. I never thought that they were real. Oh, Aika, they are very real. When the ancient civilizations went to war, they unleashed the Gigas on each other. So many people died. Then something happened. The rains of destruction fell. No one knows exactly what caused it. Moonstones fell from each of the moons. They fell for what seemed like an eternity. Thousands of stones fell at a time, like a rainstorm. It was almost as if the moons wanted to make sure that their powers would never be misused again. Millions died in the rains. The stones battered the lands and leveled the cities. All of the ancient civilizations were destroyed. Only a few survivors remained. But even if the rains of destruction never happened, the Gigas would have destroyed the world anyway. Now there are people who are trying to awaken the Gigas. You mean the Valuan Empire? Yes, but to command the Gigas, it is necessary to find the moon crystals. The moon crystal is a highly concentrated form of the moonstone. The original moon crystals used to control the Gigas are scattered throughout the world. Valua is searching for those crystals so they can reawaken the Gigas. And that's why the Empire kidnapped you, to find out where they were hidden. Yes, I was sent here to gather the crystals before the Valiants could find them and put them somewhere where they could never be used again. Vice, Aika, I know I have caused you enough trouble, but I have another favor to ask you. I would like you to go with me. Help me travel the world in search of the crystals. Please, without my ship, I can't do it, and if Valua gets the crystals, I don't even want to think what would happen. Leave everything to us. We'll go with you and find those crystals. Yeah, Vice. I guess this is your chance to see what lies beyond the sunset. You're right, Aika. Thank you so much. If you two were to come with me, I would be so honored. Vice, what was that noise? Was that your stomach? Ah, yes, my stomach too makes that noise. Ah, yes, Earthbound. It does kind of remind me of that. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay, you can come out now. What in the world is that thing? What is that thing? Where did it come from? Yes, that's what I'm asking. It's been with me ever since I was a baby. It's from my homeland. It can change its shape, and it's usually shaped like a bracelet around my arm. Actually, the thing is kind of cute. What's its name? Its name is Cupel. Come, Cupel, say hello to everyone. Go to the dolphin, seen better days. It's so cute. I'm very pleased to meet you, Cupel. Well, Fina, we've got a long journey ahead of us. We'll do our best to help you get the crystals. Thank you. I'm so glad you're helping me. Now, the only problem left is Captain Dine. I wonder if he'll let us go. What are you worried about? Even if he does say no, we'll just go anyways. Alright, once we've finished getting everything ready, we'll leave from the underground port. Fina has joined your party. You received the Silver Moonstone from Fina. Huh? Oh, it was one of those moonfish. Backer crystals. Okay, throw her off the ship now. You don't need her anymore. Oh, she's level 1? Oh, no. Oh, I'm gonna have to grind her up something fierce. She is weak. She is gonna need some serious, like, training. Oh, I've never had a game do that to me before. Usually they're, like, a little bit weaker, not literally level 1. Also, Snake Eater ladder over here. Let's see. Oh, 3 hours and a half. That's longer than I normally go. Okay. So, I think we're actually at a good spot to call it for tonight. I didn't actually expect to go this long. But you know what? It's been nice. I'm really enjoying Skies of Arcadia. Xenoblade Chronicles is up next on Wednesday, and I've got that day off too, so I can start early there as well. So, what we'll do, because I need to get in the habit of it, we're gonna try and set up a raid. We'll see. Is Jellycat still going? Actually, I think Jellycat already finished up. I think Loot Cat's still going, actually. So let's Jelly rated loot. Well, I'm gonna double the Loot Cat raid. I think that's right. Yep, there we go. We'll double down on loot stuff. To everyone who is here, have a nice day. VODs and all that. Alec, Mew, Kishiru, Bulldog. All of you have a nice day, and I'm gonna get my protein shake. I am a little late on that. Ciao!